It's now been a week since Gabriel's release, so I thought for this week I would follow up last week's report on the Colosseum meta. In my last video, I stated that I finally expected Arabelle to be pushed out of the meta, and I'm happy to report that I'm right. In the top 10 alone, we had about 7 jinxes at the end of last season, compared to 5 jinxes at the end of this season, and right before reset today, that was down to 3. Now this could flip flop around, and do keep in mind that my top 10 could be different to yours since we could be in different brackets, something I forgot to mention in the last video, but I do expect that everyone's top 100 will kind of follow the same pattern. The reason for Jinx's fall is most certainly because of Gabriel, so I only expect her to fall even further. So here are some other cool takeaways in the meta shift. In my last video, I also said I expected FP, Ogma, Gabriel and a 4th slot hero to be in the meta, with either Rue or Lapis being the favourite pick, but I wasn't right on the money with that one. While a few people are running this comp or variations of it, I've seen some really interesting team comps pop off. Of course, the people who had Garam and not Arabelle weren't hit as hard by Gabriel's coming, so they are still around, and I have seen some mad lads running FP, Gabe, Arabelle and Ogma, which I find hilarious. There is one team in particular though that I found quite interesting and have seen more than one person use it, and that is FP, Nari, Idol Eva and Gabriel. With Arabelle no longer running the show, the basic units have come out to play it seems, and this particular combination isn't bad of disposing of enemy FP and Ogma units and then cleaning up. I like this one. Other than that team, Earth is back on the rise, as I've seen way more Barry and Tini in the top 100 than last week. But sadly, Rue is still MIA. If I were an Earth main, I would write this disrespect. Moving on, the last interesting thing of note is that Maya is also being pushed out of the meta like I predicted, so there is also that. I thought this would have been a much shorter video, but I quite enjoyed going through the Colosseum meta, so it became a bit longer than I initially thought it would be. If you like these videos, I can do them around big character releases in the future so we can see how things change up. But that's it for this one. Until next time, my name is Kujex and you can expect more Guardian Tales videos in the future.